Every week we learn something new from Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware Garden.
Yeah, this morning it's all about how you take care of your patio furniture as the summer season comes to an end.
Well, after a long season, our patio furniture might need a little attention. Now, a lot of people do it in spring, but it's not a bad time to do it in the fall when you're, obviously though we have a lot of time left, so I don't want to tell you start packing patio furniture because fall's a great time to be outside. But different types of things. So teak and wood furniture, you can kind of see how this particular thing has kind of turned gray. Now, if we were on the East Coast, we would love that because we would romance the silvery hues of teak furniture. But some of us Hoosiers think, man, that's gray. So there is something you can do. So you can maintain your, you get a little kit, and a kit comes with a cleaner that you use first, a brightener that gets rid of the gray, and then the teak oil. So I'm going to kind of skip the cleaner here, but I'm going to show you this brightener. So if you kind of look, I'll just do it right here on this arm. And you'll see that it brings back those natural, we could have used a cleaner there, but it brings back that natural look to the teak. Then what'll hold it, I did this little piece earlier, so I cleaned it, got rid of the gray, and then you just put your teak oil on it and you rub that in, and then you're good. If it's it'll last about a year, 2 years, depending on how much sun. Now, you don't have to. If you're into the silvery hues of Cape Cod gray, let it be. But if you want to make it look a little fresher like it looked when it was new, absolutely do it. Poly furniture continues. There's so many different brands now and the cleaners, but it does get dirty, especially the white. So there is specific cleaner for this stuff, and it does a pretty good job. There's nothing magical about it. A power washer does a nice job too, but I'm telling you, it's the white. So, and if I was going to tell you, if I was buying this kind of furniture, I might avoid the white altogether. Little tip there. And then of course you have metal. This is there's cast iron there. Most of it's aluminum, so this is aluminum furniture. But what happens is, as you can kind of see, the finish just kind of dulls. It goes from a nice shiny that, when you saw it on the showroom floor, to kind of a dull look. And believe it or not, what really does a good job on that? WD-40. Yes, yes, yes. So spray it right on the rag, because if you spray it on there, it might streak on you. And that will just takes away the oxidation, takes away all the dirt. If there's, oily food stains in there, it'll take that away. So you can kind of look, I did this, this part earlier. So these three right here, and you can kind of see. So this is kind of already dried. It does a nice job, and it's simple, simple, simple. So anything on metal will do. The other thing, and people, I always say, if you call your cushions pillows, you don't know how expensive they are. But the pillows or the cushions take a lot. I mean, it's a big part of the cost. So if you're one to leave them outside, think about doing a little, there's several different fabric waterproofers. You spray them once a year. Now I sprayed this one, of course, I never do it on time, so it's not really dry, but I'll pour some water on there. See how that water just beads up and goes? Be a great thing if you have a bottle of beer. So let's take care of the patio furniture so we don't have to buy more next year.